Well, all right, guys. So Marathon Digital. So we're gonna look at Marathon Ride Platform's CleanSpark, but let's have a look at Marathon. So today it had 11% gain, mainly contributed by, I would say, Bitcoin, which is up 7% for the day, and trading at 66K. So BTC up near its 50-day moving average. If it gets back above it, well, it can ignite not only, GME, AMC, all these memes pretty much brought life to small caps, and also today CPI is out of the way. And if you take a look at the IWM, which is Russell 2000 ETF, it is at a pivotal point. So 211, 215-ish. Is it going to break out? Is it going to run? So Marathon today, well, this is a weekly chart of Mara. You can see for the past 5-6 weeks or so, it has been in this range between 16 and 20. After earnings report, after last week's candle right here, this is pretty impressive because I was pretty bearish if it would slip below $16 level. We didn't go below that. We stayed above 200-day moving average. But is it a fake out? Does it have more legs? Well, number one would be BTC again. If BTC takes out the highs, these are the levels I will be watching for Marathon. We'll take a look at the option activity as well, but I still have exact same levels that I was watching for the stock. $20, I have mentioned it many times, is pretty pivotal for the name because it has acted as a resistance many times, and last time it acted as a support was right here back in March. So resistance 22 if we stay above 20, 24.50, 27, 28, $30, 32. These are the resistance levels. Market capitalization of Marathon at the moment 5.5 billion. Why am I bringing this up? Because I was going through the option activity today. It made it to top 10, I want to say, the highly traded option activity in overall market. You can see Tesla, Nvidia, AMC, Apple, Amazon, Intel, AMD, Faraday Futures, Mara, SMCI. You can see 74% of the volume from 326,000 options that were traded were calls. So, and I was going through the individual orders by just filtering out the biggest orders, and I was going through most of them, of course, short term, ultra short term, for which is about to expire like in 2 days. I don't like those ultra short term unless it's very large orders, but no. What's interesting is people are betting that this stock can double by June 21st by buying $40 calls, $50 calls, and there are not that many of them, but there are those orders that are standing out, and they're not expensive either. They're super cheap, actually, very far outside of the money. So if the stock doubles, market capitalization of Marathon would be 11 billion. So is it possible? Anything possible? What is the probability of that happening according to option market? That's what I like to look at. Anything is possible. I don't say that nothing is impossible because it's market. Look at the AMC, GME. I mean, shorts getting bent left and right. And June 21st, not that many volume, but there's open interest. 19,000 open interest for $40 strike. And today, 2,500 contracts came in. Also, I'm seeing $30 strike. Pretty big option. I mean, open interest, 33,000 and 4,000 volume today. And you can see next to these, probability of Marathon doubling by the June 21st expiration, monthly expiration, that strike price going in the money, 3.2%. So 3%. Is it high? Is it low? You decide. For me, I mean, I have taken these trades. Anything around like 10% probability, for me, it's pretty good. I mean, I have taken these. I trade. My channel is called Extrinsic Trades, which means I trade outside of the money calls and puts all the time. And I have taken these trades, but for the most part, you will be losing if you are trading these names, unless you are getting out as soon as implied volatility goes up. It doesn't mean that this has to go in the money. As long as stock moves, I mean, you can just trade and get in and out. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just selling. Maybe it's a spread. I don't know. But for me, it's very, very low probability that the stock is going to run up. But if small caps, why I brought IWM at its pivotal point, if small caps pick up, if they start running, because they're underperforming the S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow, everything basically. If these names pick up, when will they pick up? They will pick up if the bond yields keep going lower. Money will come out and they will buy risky assets. Right here, right now, I'm looking at the 20-year, I'm looking at Treasury, 20-year, basically bond. It's at the resistance of this trend, 200-day moving average. So what is the yield right now? TNX, that's a 10-year, I believe. TLT. So basically, bond yields going lower is helping and will be helping small caps significantly. But if bonds start going, basically yields going higher and bonds going lower, then these names will reverse everything. That's one thing that you need to keep in mind. So I don't want to take it too long, but don't forget to like, subscribe. We'll talk about this one as it as these macro levels change on bonds, on small caps, and individually Mara and Bitcoin. But right here, right now, well, looks bullish so far. But we'll see what happens. That's the video. That's the update. Thanks for watching.